Can you believe this? This is the third rerun. Judges have not been able to separate them on two previous occasions. Leighton Fine and Luke Fink in a 150k/h arm wrestle.
Wade, earlier on I was joking about being here till midnight. What you saw in the background there was the sun setting. We could be here for a while.
What a battle it's been. These guys did the same thing in round one. They squared off against each other. The speed is 148 km/h. Fink is keeping the proximity. What a battle again. Good luck to the judges.
This is classic Luke Fink. That Halfords Motors car just gets right up close and gives the opposition something to think about. In this case, the opposition is the CTS car. Slight correction there by Fink, ever so slight. I think the judges at this stage will be looking for any reason to penalise one of these two cars.
The battle is here to win for Fine if he can keep up the proximity and the emulation. If he can stay close to this bright green bolt of lightning, that is.
Well, the Jolly Green Giant out in front and doing an excellent job. Problem there for Leighton Fine is how he's going to keep up with him. Certainly not keeping the sort of proximity that we saw from the Halford Motors cars earlier on.
Tough call for the judges. Here's the famous car insurance replay. For a while there, it didn't look like Fine was going to catch him, but then he just gathered him up here big time. And you're kidding, it's another rerun.
I don't think I've ever seen a triple rerun. This is their fourth battle now. So it appears as though the straighten up from Fink earlier on was wound out by the fact that Fine didn't really keep his angle. 149 Ks on the entry. Let's see what happens this time.
A much better transition just then from Fine. I think he had the points just then over Fink. Fink desperately keeping close again. A slightly better run for Fine that time.
Fink won't be happy with that run at all there. Fink managed to pick up the apex, but just didn't show enough angle there. Now, we'll probably get a look at it here. A little correction there once again. I don't think Fink will be completely happy with that, and that's going to stand out to the judges because the level of the drifting so far in this battle has been sensational. I think that small error might count against him. See how they go this time around. Anything could happen here, Wade.
The tyres have been copping a belting, that's for sure. It's been a marathon drift battle. Fink, in he comes, 150, but look at the proximity. Excellent angle, good transition from Fine. This is first and second in the championship overall.
Fine in the blue CTS car there is doing a much better job this time around. Look at him, he's trying as hard as he can to keep up close to Fink there. Fink's done a really good job. Fink doesn't know himself, neither do we. We could be here for a while.
Please, he says to the onboard camera. This is great proximity from Fine again. Famous car insurance replay showing it. What do the judges do? It's there. Leighton Fine, a nail-biting finish. He gets the win. It's timely for his points. He hangs on.
Well, Leighton Fine manages to hang on to an ever so slight points lead over Luke Fink. Let's go down and see what the winners have to say.
It's just good to be back. Second to Luke in Adelaide and third here today. I qualified second, so that's a pretty good showing for the team, and the boys have worked very hard. And just a big shout out to obviously TRD, the naming rights sponsor of the car, and Toyo tyres. The car's just worked fantastic all weekend. A little bit of an uproar coming through the battles, but overall very happy with the end result.
All right, Luke, congratulations. First up, tell us, what was that marathon lot of battles like up against Fine?
It was ridiculous, epic. Fine's insane. The cars are insane, both of our cars, and both on the R1Rs, exactly the same tyres. When was it going to end?
Now, I've heard you got a little bit more backing from Toyo now. How are you feeling about that?
Awesome. Toyo's worked perfect. We can't complain. They're just insane. Compared to what we've been running, you can't compare it. It's in another league.
So what's going to happen to it here in the next round? Obviously, there's still not many points separating, so you've still got a chance. What's the plans for the car and yourself?
Just take the car home, wash it off and get ready.
Oh, mate, after last round, it's fantastic to be back here and back on top. We had a hard weekend, some really tough battles. That last one was the best I've ever had, bar none. So I'm just really happy that we got here. I'd like to just thank Toyo and CDS because they've put together this amazing car that I get to drive. We've got a couple of new sponsors in MTQ and Sonic Performance who've also helped us with the car since last round. So, and the crowd and everyone that shows up to these drift events, everyone that watches on TV. Thanks, guys. We love it.
Well, the points lead is out to 70, but that is still marginal. Adam May jumps up to fourth place. Kudar El Huli had a blinder as well, and Monkhouse rounds out the 8.
Well, what a weekend of drifting we just had. I think we saw more reruns than what we've ever had, which gives you an idea of just how good these guys are getting compared to each other. Now, coincidentally, the top 3 at this event were also the top 3 in the championship, and Team Toyo takes out the entire podium. Louise, what was your highlight for the weekend?
Well, you can't go past the People's Choice in Kuda. Come on, that guy had it dialed in all weekend. He was awesome. Just missed out on the podium. Kuda, can't wait to see you in the last round.
Well, we're set for big action at Oran Park, which is the finals of the Toyo Tyres Drift Australia series. For more information, head to driftaustralia.com.au and we'll see you there.